Hi, welcome to Fratello InnoTech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. So welcome to today's session. In this session, I'm going to discuss about real life applications of API. So APIs are used in many real life applications like weather apps, payment apps, and food delivery apps, and so media platforms like that. So out of these, let's understand one simple example to see how APIs work in real life. So here we have a weather app API, one of them. So here so we have client, look at the picture, client and internet and weather API and server and database. So in step one we have a client, so mobile app. So user opens the weather app on their mobiles and this is called the client. So user wants weather information, and in step two we have internet. So request through the internet and the app sends request through the internet. Whatever the client sends the request, and so this app sends a request through the internet. So internet acts like a road and it carries the request to the API. So then in the so after that, in step 3 we have API middle layer. So request reaches to the API, and API acts like a messenger here. So it understands the request and so forward it to the server. Again it will pass the message to the server, and in step 4 here we have server. The server process the request. So and the server is the brain, and it decides what the data is needed. So and in last one, step 5, here we have database, and server gets data from the database. So database stores weather information and like example, temperature or forecast like that. So in step 6, the server sends back through the API. Server sends the data back through the API, and again API sends response via internet. So apps receives the data here. So in step 7, like so it will display the user, while finally app shows the weather details to the user. So API connects the app to the server and database to fetch the real-time data. So here overall explanation, when user opens a weather app, the app sends the request through the internet, and this request goes to the API, which acts as a middle layer. So API forwards the request to the server, and the server collects data from the database and process it. So then the response is sent back through the API to the app. So finally the app displays the weather information to the user. So this is the one of the so example, a real life example of API. So thank you.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.